Game 1 takes us to Saigon, where the Heat host their first game at home and still look to notch up that first elusive win of the season against the Singapore Slingers, who lost their season opener but has won 2 in a row since then. And the Heat waste no time getting on the scoreboard, taking the lead right from the opening tip. But the Slingers match their pace with some solid play from Donald Dulai here. Saigon keeps the Heat on the Slingers as Sofian Eon gets the rebound and the putback. Big block by Lewis Graham. Then he barrels all the way to the other end and finishes the play off the glass for 2. But Julius Hodge slips ahead of the pack on the other end and finishes with a 2-handed slam. On the defensive end, Jonathan Jones shuts the door with his huge rejection, which leads to a fast break laid up and in by John Smith on the other end. The Heat would slam the door on the Slingers as they hold them to a mere 10 points in the first quarter of the game. Then they go to work on offense. First Jones with the score. Then Hodge goes to the basket, gets it to go, and the foul. Big game for Donald Little as he gets 2 of his game-high 21 points here. But nobody guards Jones on the glass as he gets a nice offensive putback off the miss by Hodge. Speaking of unguarded, check out Little as he gets free inside the key and makes the Slingers pay with this easy flush. Despite a strong start by Little, the Heat would take the lead into the locker room at the half. Little with more of the same in the second half as he puts in the baby hook over his defender. But Hodge, not to be outdone, spins away and drops the fadeaway over 2 defenders. Then it's Jones again with a smooth finish. Going the other way, Little gets fouled on the way to the basket for the 3-point play. Scary moment for the Slingers here as Graham goes down after an inadvertent collision under the basket. And he leaves the game in a stretcher. Good news though, as he'll eventually check back into the game later in the fourth. Hodge, taking full advantage, scores and gives the Heat the lead. But Donald Dulai takes it right back with his 3-point opportunity. Now watch this monster slam by Donald Little as he drives the baseline and brings down the basket. Slingers start to pull away in the fourth as Jones works hard to keep his Heat in the game. But the Slingers, after a slow first half, pick up their game in the second and turn down the Heat in Saigon to get their 3rd straight win by defeating the winless Saigon Heat with a final score of 60-55. The Heat with a good start in this one, but go ice cold in the final quarter, going 1 for 11 to record their 3rd straight loss. Let's go courtside and hear what the Heat have to say.